Hello, everybody. Lost Galaxy here, another episode of Terra Invicta. I do have a message, as it's being incorporated in every episode. 93% of you are not subscribed that watch these videos. If you like the video, please consider subscribing. It would help out the channel grow. And, things and stuff. Also comment, maybe, probably, hopefully, yeah. Anyway, back to murdering aliens. That kind of deserve it for invading Earth.
Offering assistance.
I will help them.
Oh, there's an alien asset there.
Initiating contact. Your heart is in the right place, but your methods are insufficient to meet the threat.
I have some projects they don't have. But for 41 boosts and 2 techs, I'm gonna get enough resources.
Offering assistance.
Alright, time to go to Jupiter. It's going to take 2 years to get there. I'm assuming solar panels are just not going to be powerful at all. Yeah, too. And now time to abandon one of my moon bases. Wait, did I lose one of my moon bases? Well, I'm thinking of Mercury, aren't I? Resistance, Luna. This one only produces... I must have lost a moon base and I got destroyed or something and I didn't notice. These are both pretty meh. I'm gonna abandon probably the first base. If anyone wants to take the base, I'm fine. I literally don't care. Now back to alien murder. Well, I could decommission another Mars base and set up another super base, because these bases are going to be superior to the Mars bases. Since a lot of our bases do use fusion piles, that 8 right there is going to be amazing. So 2040 in 2 years, we'll get a new base. Base actually took near 2041. We're getting a new base here. I want every base with the capability of building ships. Alright, now, to do the hard part. Figure out bases to decommission. I'm going to start with Mars first. This is primarily a water base. Well, I might decommission one of the Mercury bases. This only actually produces 8 fuel a month and uses 5 command power. Honestly, I might be banning this one, although it does produce a lot of radioactives. This one is probably actually no. That one's going to be the one that gets abandoned. This one and the other one are getting abandoned, and I can put another base somewhere else due to it just doesn't produce enough. Before I do anything more, I need to go through these bases and start stitching them up. So this one's getting abandoned. Because they don't produce anything. Like they barely produce water, and they barely produce other necessities. So I think I'm just going to because like they eat 20 water a month, and I'm losing 30 water production. So I'm going to only be losing like 10 water, theoretically, maybe probably. Then this one's, I think, the same. Yeah, that's 30 freed up water. So this one and this one's getting abandoned. Actually, I might persuade myself to keep this due to the 5 precious minerals, and precious minerals are valuable. You can sell them for money. And we do produce everything into positive. The only thing we don't produce is money. And as soon as this farm gets stitched together, we'll be able to produce even more out of all of that. So I've actually persuaded myself to keep that base. That 94 metal one might actually convince me to do it. But that's for another time. When I get more slots. Yeah, and I've also freed up $200 a month. Base bucks a month. For other things. Than running a couple bases that were... Actually, let me take a... I need to take a glance at the Mercury bases. Because the Mercury bases might face the same exact, like, theorem of they don't actually produce anything. Like, this one I would keep even if it wasn't producing anything. Just due to the fact of research. Now, the Photon base... It will produce, like, near net no amount of money. But it's producing a bunch of metal I'm not using. Right now. It's a bunch of money to maintain this base. It's a bunch of material to maintain this base. We got a bunch of defenses. We got 2,000 defense. But the net value of this base is not there. So I think I'm going to put this with the symbol of decommission. This base, what does it produce? It produces skunk works. So that in itself makes it extremely valuable. Oh, we lost a solar panel. There's another skunk work base, so it's just no matter how invaluable it is, it's going to be kept. This one is another skunk work base. This one cannot justify its existence. It just can't. No matter how much material it produces, I'm using 5 to run this. So how about no? So this is going to be a big fat decommission for Foha base. Even though I'm reconstructing... I'm constructing some money production here. It's just not worth it. And I'm gonna bank on I'll have enough command power to run the mines. When the time comes. This is the Xeno research base on Mercury. Alright, then we got the Luna base. This is outrated, just a shipyard. Well, once this comes back on, yes, this is one of a water point, because I do need a lot of water to run my ships. Another water point. Water is usually inherent with volatiles. This is actually that metal is, I already have enough, so I don't need to think in terms of metal. I think I'm going to classify this as a volatile base. How'd I justify this base again? I don't think I can justify this base. Like this base, I actually going to put this base on the chopping block due to how the radioactives actually can keep on the base. I think that's what's keeping me here. And once I get fission reactors, the base will become even more relevant because I use even less fissional materials. This one is another water base. So does those decommissioned bases still count towards the total? Let me check. Oh, that's future. The rest of those, my base, are for future thoughts.
We've gained an agent.
Oh, you got the achievement full desk.
The human brain
the
can store
thingamabobs.
the equivalent of 2.5 petabytes of information, or enough to record 3 million hours of TV. But what if we became able to watch those shows at 1,000 times the speed? Then our brains would seem like a mere floppy disk. Chancellor Li Qingzhao, Engineering Humanity.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Better.
Second Marine, it's time for you to leave. You're under the threshold, so you have to leave. The threshold is like 50. Yeah, because when they leave and other things are engaging, they won't actually lose health. Okay, and then now your thresholds go. Actually, I think I'm going to focus on rapid military prototyping. Because the better we can get our terrestrial militaries against the aliens, the better it is to fight them off. The more and more we can just... Because that's one reason why I want to get some more stations, is just military stations. I actually need to cancel this just in favor for a CERT Research Center. We're not really needing to fight the aliens on the ground yet. In terms of like their agents, they're not really interfering with my nations, so I'd rather just get mill units. Oh, I haven't unlocked the new science. The new military hub.
AOX CSM. Raj, CSM. Columbia, Houston, we're standing by, over.
I'm here.
Where do you need me? We'll recon the site.
Your orders? We'll make our appeal.
What's the op?
Oh, time for you to go to ground.
Initiating deep cover.
Standing by.
Don't let them find out.
Has it decreased the travel time for this ship? What is it? Wait, I was gonna go to Mars and like invade one of the bases, but now I don't care to. That's the funny thing. We just to see Fletcher Station. Yeah, it's decreasing the loiter time, but I really actually don't care anymore. Just a funny thing.
Lending my expertise.
Offering support.
Hunkering down.
We are winning their hearts and minds.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
We've found something. On the way to the target site.
Standing by. I will help them.
Reporting in.
Ready for my mission.
Your orders?
Acknowledged.
Standing by.
Where to?
Ready for my mission.
I will help them.
Lending my expertise.
Hunkering down.
Offering counsel.
We got 60, and then it'd be 80. So removing one of these would be 40.
Okay, all flight controllers, 4 more minutes to T2, stay no stay. P68, we have them now 43. Roger, have landing verification. Now 43. Roger, we have it. Flight control, Roger, heading kill. Landed, Tranquility Base. Eagle is at Tranquility, over. Yeah, I heard the whole thing.
Yeah, we need a bonus in that military tech to zoom ahead with the weapons, and also this will help our armies on Earth fight.
Okay, let's track them.
I'm assuming is like a coordination hub for military operations. Once we dunk on the aliens a bit more harder, they should lose their foothold and have to re-establish a new one. Like, with the 3 superpowers, unless they come with like nuclear weapons or like just space-to-Earth weapons to annihilate my nations, I'm gonna be able to fight them off for a while. Even if that one heals up
Public
fully,
opinion is moving in
it
our
won't
direction.
be able to do anything. I'm wondering if I found an alien could actually talk to the aliens. I never actually tried before. The other thing preventing any other nations from fighting me is just the 3 superpowers using their navies to be like, no. Plus, with those nanolabs, nanofactories, we can actually help the Earth increase, boosting the economy by 4%.
His TIG is real good, P63. 700 to the second above.
Imagine if we could get up to 30. Like, how powerful our economy is. Like, how little I would have to invest in the economy.
Recon complete.
Please keep me safe.
Alright, Romeo 15, with your massive fleet, I would like you to go to one of the servants' bases. Oh, you know, like Sierra 10.
We'll catch up on years of research.
At your service. On Overwatch.
Ready.
Your orders? Eyes up.
Ready. Gear up!
Honestly, I'm abandoning this nation. As soon as we get done with the war here, I'm just going to hit abandon and let the other AI nations take it from me.
On Overwatch.
Offering counsel.
Lending my expertise.
Engage! Yeah, no, I'm abandoning the station. It's essentially destroyed. So it doesn't get rid of the control, because I was abandoning the station and I still have control over it. Now, they've had a really big hard-on for Patton Station. So I'm just gonna, as a precaution, go to Patton Station.
Data acquired.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Actually, I won't abandon the Pacific states, but I am definitely not going to care about them. Yeah, no space defenses, no armies. It has two purposes in life. Trying to scrape together more money and making a better economy.
Target secure. Investigating alien site.
Ready.
At your service. We must persuade the people.
What's the op?
Ready to go.
What's the ob?
Standing by for orders.
Reporting in.
I'm here. Tracking target.
Offering assistance.
I will help them.
So, in boarding attempts, it does seem like the boarding ship does always take damage no matter what.
Mission in progress.
I work for you now. Don't let them find out.
We've got some intel on our target.
The people will come to our side.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
I'm on your side.
Roger. Okay, we'll monitor his Delta H flight. Roger. I think that's...
Here's what we've found.
Sorry about that, had a phone call. We will murder the aliens. Actually, no, we're all good. All 9 armies of 3 different superpowers charge! We're almost into invasion tech, and the pictures of the invasion tanks are amazing.
Going in hot!
there's still technically another island, but I think if you take out the capital, it collapses the entire nation. The entire nation of that region, I think. If it doesn't, then I'll just move over and kill them.
Lending my expertise.
Offering assistance.
The Africa is just a shit show.
I have new information.
We've moved the needle.
We've moved the needle.
Oh! Alien adapted ECMs.
Score one for the good guy.
Since all of the factions are at, like, except like a couple are like hyper fighting the fucking megafauna, unless it's like in Africa, we haven't encountered megafauna because I've been on top of it. Ah, I think I'm not gonna get that base in Ganymede. It's kind of annoying that the aliens know exactly where the bases are being built, and they just open... Because, like, the thing is, the base shouldn't be... That should be a thing where you can't attack a base that isn't there yet. Like, the base literally is in transit, and not even there. Oh no, we're blowing it up. We're blowing it into a million fucking pieces. But, like, no one's even there yet. We're blowing it up! Ah! And I'm like, oh... So that means I'll just abandon any attempt to colonize Ganymede if they blow it up. Whatever.
Where do you need me?
I'm here.
I'm on your side.
Ready to go.
Acknowledged. Taking it to them.
Ready for orders.
I will help them.
Offering counsel.
We've got some intel on our target.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
The people will come to our side.
By the numbers.
Where to? We'll see what we can find.
Reporting in. Let's see what we can see.
Standing by for orders. Eyes on target.
Ready for my mission. On guard.
At your service.
Where to?
Like, this man also has an insanely high security. So I don't think anyone can touch him. But as soon as or attempts with this alien are done, whether it hides or I shoot it, I will then immediately hide him.
Standing by.
Acknowledged.
Anyway, if you like that video,
Ready to go.
please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and peace.